if you're familiar with the 20-verse one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All those
Love is
different
Blind.
types of- Love is Blind. Well, I mean, now we got Love is Blind.
Man.
Love Island.
Love
Island. Too Hot to Handle.
All these different types of love shows and
Yeah.
dating shows.
Temptation Island.
It's a
The
lot.
ultimate-
There.
it's a lot.
It's a lot there.
They're all like the similar names too. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of islands.
And nobody so.
A lot of islands.
No, for sure.
In Fiji.
Yeah.
So what shows have you been watching? What are you, and why do you find these shows interesting? Because I like the 20-verse one that Pop the Balloon.
Man.
Just because it was a new take on the kind of dating show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was something I hadn't seen before, so that's why I kind of like took to that. But there's the shows that are on like Netflix and stuff like that.
Well, the most popular one that I'm seeing is like Love Island. Specifically, like Love Island USA is like a really, really popular one. And I definitely see how it could be so entertaining and definitely very unrealistic, which is why you kind of see like when all these couples get off these shows, they literally break up within the same month.
They don't stay together.
Yeah, within the same month. So, but I definitely see the entertainment purpose, the entertainment value out of those shows, and you can kind of learn a lot while you're watching it in terms of like how they're communicating with each other and whether they're doing it wrong, whether they're doing correctly. It's like, yes, there's drama and it's funny and it's crazy when you see people talking behind each other's back.
Crazy.
But then when it comes to like interpersonal relationships and how they're communicating, how they're kind of like, talking to one another, how a guy...
Communications major. I said she talking about
I'm about to say,
interpersonal communication.
you know she's
I
a
took
communications
some
major
classes,
now, so
too. I
hold
took some
on.
classes, too.
Interculture. Look, I know what she's talking about now,
Yeah, no, but that's true.
Well, I taught communications. I taught public speaking and interpersonal communication.
Wow, I love
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Wow.
interpersonal I think that's a class that damn near everybody should take.
Everyone
for
needs
sure.
that.
I love
Everyone needs
teaching.
that.
I think I like teaching that class more than public speaking. But I learned a lot with like teaching that because my first year teaching it, like I was kind of learning as I went. But then when I'm watching Love Island and like these shows, I'm like,
Oh, you see it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think
makes
about
sense.
like my own like course that like I'm teaching to my students or whatever. But yeah, the shows are interesting. There's a lot of like entertainment value into it. It's funny, but also there's some things that you could pull from and learn from
For sure.
too.
Communicating effectively or not, what ways you can change sometimes that chain of communication as well too. How to be able to approach people that you don't know. And that you're trying to understand better and further. Even people that you do know, trying to understand them further and better. I think that's, what my takeaways have been even from those, shows. Obviously, it's the type of TV that's definitely entertaining for sure. You get to see different people and how different people are interacting in a small, very expedited environment. Love is Blind is very expeditiously. The Ultimatum, same thing. Too Hot to Handle. Temptation Island, all them, I don't even know if folks, I'm not even going to say some of the dating shows that used to be, like back in the days, they had obviously Love Connection, Change Your Heart, Eliminate, what was it, Real Chance of Love, where you had Real and Chance as the brothers that had, there's been dating shows for sure. And I think it's definitely interesting because it always brings in a lot of fans.
So talking to dating shows, I think like if you could come up with a dating show, what like different type of dating show?
What would your concept be?
Now the one thing that dating show that just came to mind, what was the show on BET with a little
snap, Hell Date.
Hell
Date.
I love how you read your mind.
Yeah, Hell Date.
Like,
you see the telepathy?
Somebody came up with like, if you just want to come up with a dating show to just be destructive, that's how
It was just because it was literally the premise of that show is you're going on a date thinking that you're going into it, gonna meet someone that's nice to you based on the questionnaires and stuff like that, and gonna be able to be respectful to you on the date. Not knowing that person got the earbud in and stuff like that, where behind the scenes production is saying, do anything to sabotage the date. Do anything to make the person that you're seeing right now have a terrible time. And it was literally called Hell Date. because you're on a date that's hellacious. I mean, but it was hilarious.
So this is my idea of a dating show.
Okay.
You have somebody who's not really good at approaching women. Let's say it's a guy. It could be women too.
Yeah, it could be women too. Yeah, yep.
And they're thrust into a setting. You remember the show, the Hidden Boss Show or something, where everyone doesn't know that they're really their boss that they're interacting with.
Oh, yeah.
They put in a restaurant. And then you have other people. It could be friends, family members. It could be somebody who's just a guru, a good person who's good at helping people. Be like a wingman. Mm-hmm. And they come in and you're dating somebody. You're on the first date, and the person who's the waiter, the person who's the bartender, the person who's the Uber driver, they're all part of the show, but they're trying to help this guy win. Like they're trying to be it's called the wingman.
Yeah.
Like that. Maybe it's not multiple people, but it's like your best friend.
Yeah.
The wingman. Mm-hmm. Something like that.
I like that.
If you could come up with a show, and maybe you might not be able to think of it now, is there any idea of a show that you could think of?
I like that idea of a show because I feel like I would be that person that needs the help. Like,
Okay.
I would need like my girlfriends in the back, or even like some guy friends to be like supporting me, like SB say this, do this.
Got yeah.
I think when it comes to like personally, I'll answer your question. But personally, when it comes to like a guy that I like or I'm like a crushing on, once I start catching feelings, I get really like. I feel like I start off really extroverted and happy and excited.
And then you get a little bit like
wall up. When I catch feelings, I'm like, oh God, I'm cooked. I'm scared. I don't know what to say.
Oh, okay. You kind of feel real of like what to do next. Like kind of next.
I don't
okay.
know how to respond. I don't think it's fear. I think I get a little nervous and shy, which is a good thing. I think even if you're with someone for years, for a long time, and you still get shy and nervous around them in the room, like I think that's cute.
Ooh, the next step. So there's the one show, there's the wingman who helps you.
It could be called the next step.
The next step is like, all right, got it.
Yep.
How do
you lock it in? How do you keep that? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So got it. So look, Pickyapoison, you heard it first. The show is gonna be called The Next
That's
Step.
Intellectual property.
Exactly.
Don't try to steal that.
Yeah. So I need to be on both of those shows.
Yep.
Okay, were you gonna stop?